What is going on, people of the verse? This is Galactic Jack coming to you as quick as possible to try and give you guys a bit of sound advice before you possibly miss out on some sweet CCU chains. I'm gonna make this quick. It's well as quick as possible. It's not gonna be extremely in depth, but it may help somebody. So we have roughly 3.5 hours, 3 hours, something like that. 3 hours before they close out the store and return to normal ships on the ship store page. So say you want a Banu Merchantman. Right now, the Banu Merchantman is probably, if not the most hottest, it's the hottest ship on the store in the store right now that is destined to skyrocket in price. Okay. So if you're looking at the Banu Merchantman, you want it, but you don't want to pay $550. You got a few ships or whatever like that, right? You melt a few down. You're gonna need some store credit. I don't know exactly how much, but I would have at least I'd say $150 to $200 to play with, give or take. Actually, you should be good with about 100 if you're doing just this. Guys, be very careful because I made this mistake a few times. Actually, one time, I actually ended up getting about 4 Banu Merchantmans for under $350. $325 is the best I could get it down to. So let's say you want the Banu Merchantman, right? You are going to start out first. Let's switch this up real fast. You're going to purchase the where is it at? If you want it in LTI, if you don't want it, you don't have to do it like this. I mean, you get a big ship like the Banu Merchantman, why wouldn't you? The Spartan, you're gonna buy that war bond, $65, right? Once you get that Spartan war bond, my guy, this is all you got to do. Okay, once you get that Spartan war bond, you are going to ccu-chain up through all of the war bond ships, especially. Okay, but you're gonna ccu-chain now. Obviously, you're gonna have to skip all of these because they're under the price of the standard Spartan. So you're going to start here. You're going to have this. The next ship up is going to be, I believe, let's see here what we got. Right here. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, didn't miss anything. So you're going to start right. Your next ship is going to be the raft, right? But wait, don't just get the raft. You want to look here, $110 for the raft. Okay, got it, $110. So you need to get something that's less. You need to upgrade with store credit under $110. Okay, so we're gonna look for, say, one of these, the Hawk. We'll go with the Hawk. That's $100, right? Once you get the Hawk and you upgrade your Spartan to the Hawk, you are going to then move to the Spartan, the Hawk over here, okay? And then you're going to come back. You're going to go ahead and apply that. And then you don't have to apply this. You can actually leave it, but you need to write it down on paper or record it so you know what you're doing and you don't forget your chain. So from the Hawk, you're going to upgrade with new cash to the raft. That's $110. Wait a minute. Let's make sure we got this right. Yes, $100 for the Hawk. $110 for the war bond raft, I believe it's called. So that is, gosh, I wish we can hold separate pages. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So it's $125, $15, right? You're gonna upgrade $10. Pay out of pocket $10, right? You're gonna upgrade to the raft. Once you get the raft, oops, shouldn't have did that. It's going to jack me up. Once you get the raft, you're going to upgrade. Let's just move over here to the next one. What is this war bond? War bond is $135. So you need to look for something that is less than $135, right? Less than $135. The best you'll get is, there is no best. You're going to have to upgrade the raft directly right here. Another $10 will get you $135. So that's a direct upgrade. You save $10, I believe. Just off the top of my head, okay? You're going to keep going, and you're going to move to, you're going to be set at 145 is what your price is going to be. Let's move that there so we can take note of that, okay? Now you're looking for the next war bond. Next war bond is going to be the Cartuel. $160, $10 saved roughly. Okay, so we need something that's less than $160. Something that is less than $160. I think we can get 155 right there. Razor EX. Okay, so we're going to upgrade to the Razor EX. Okay, once you upgrade to the Razor EX, where's that son of a gun at? Uh-oh. There it is. Once you upgrade to the Razor EX, that's roughly, what is it, $5? That's $5 that you'll have to pay out of pocket, right? $5. Once you get the Razor EX and you upgrade to the Cartuel, which is 170, I believe. Come on, let's find it. Okay, 170. They're going to keep going up. Now, remember, you're bracketed at 170 now. So you're going to keep moving up. Next one is 220. What is the war bond? 205. So that's what, $15? $15 war bond. 205. So you need to upgrade to something that's less than 205. Less than 205. If you go over this in the upgrade, you're going to screw yourself. The best that you can do right now is the Vulcan. So we're going to upgrade to the Vulcan, right? Store credits. All right. Then you're going to move. Now, I'm not keeping track of exactly how much you're going to need in store credits. You're going to have to do that. I would bring bank at least 200, 150. That should be enough. If not, then actually, yeah, you're going to need more. You'll need more. But just make sure you have a nice bit of store credits. If you don't, yeah, you're going to be paying from something else. So I said 100, 150. That's actually wrong. If we're talking about getting the Banu Merchantman, it's going to be more. All right, do the math yourself. Look at this, and you'll be good to go. But so from the Vulcan, you're gonna push to here, 205. Boom, boom, boom. Get that. Upgrade it to 220, and then you're gonna move here. This is where it starts to get a little tricky. Okay, so right now you're at 220. War bond for this is 220. Okay, you just locked yourself in. So you have to be careful right here. You either take it or you skip it. You know, that's a choice that you're gonna have to make. You're gonna have to be careful of this one. So if you didn't already do this, you could skip over it, and because it's what, $30 roughly. You could do 215 Corsair. Okay, 215 Corsair. Pay $5. Skip that other one that only gives you what, $10 back. Skip the one that we were just talking about right here, Scorpius. Go straight to the Corsair, and then from the Corsair you're gonna jump up to the Ares Inferno. You're gonna get basically $30 in store credit. You know, not store credit, but in savings, right? So we're at the Ares. We're gonna keep moving up. The next one would be the MSR. You have to be very careful about this. 250. Look at this. 230. 230, okay? It catches you, and it catches you good. So you have to be careful. If you don't want that, 230, you got to go back. And I hope you guys are looking at this and not doing it as I'm doing it, because I'm freestyling it right here, guys. I'm literally freestyling. Nothing written down, just going off the fly seat of my pants. 230, I believe is what that said, right? 230, I think. I'm going to have to go back and check, damn it. So, okay, if it said 230, the Raylan is the best bet. The Raylan is the best bet. Remember, though, you save $30 already right here. So you save another $30 if you do it right here. Choice is yours, which one of those routes you want to take, but it gets really funky in that area. Very funky. You have to be careful, okay? You absolutely have to be careful right there. If you don't, you're going to screw up your CCU chain. So I'm going to leave that one up to you guys. You decide which one you want, Ares, Ion, or Mercury, Star Runner, whichever. It doesn't really matter. You know, you're going to go through this anyway. So let's just say you went with the Mercury Star Runner, $30 save, blah, blah, blah. 260 is where you're at right now. If you did go with this, 250 from 220, which is still $30, you would be lower. You would be at 250, which is actually kind of good. And what I would advise, because you don't know what the next chain is going to be. I don't know what the next chain is. I don't know it off the top of my head. So $250 if you did the Ares, Ion, or Inferno, right? Continue moving up. I would skip this one and I would go straight to this one. What is this? 275, people. Okay. 275. So we're at 260 right now. $15. Straight from the Mercury Star Runner is what you're going to do, because I highly doubt there's any other ship. Okay? I highly doubt there's any other ship in between that. Yeah. The best that you have is $260 right there. So $15 cash money you'll be paying to bump from here to this. And this is a damn good one. 275 to 325. Skip the caterpillar. Okay. From the Redeemer, 325. You're going to keep moving up. By no means do you get the Reclaimer. Don't touch the Reclaimer, people. I know it's the same price, but look. 375. Now watch this. 375 was the Reclaimer, right? Look at this. 365, $10 more saved. Okay. Make sure you get that C2 CCU, people. Make sure you pick the C2. Do not, I repeat, do not pick the Reclaimer. If you pick the Reclaimer, you're going to be crying tears. Don't do it. Skip the Reclaimer. Get the C2. From the C2, $400. I think the next one you're going to want to upgrade is the Prowler. I'm pretty sure. I do remember this. To get the Prowler, 400 something, 445. That's $5, people. $5. All right. $5 from the Prowler. From the Prowler. Rewind this if you need to. From the Prowler to the 600i Explorer, that's $5 cash money that you would pay. That puts you at what? 475? 475. From 475, 520. Okay. Well, oops, sorry. 480. 480. That's $5 more from 475. That's it. Okay. Right there. M2 Hercules. Okay. Pay that cash money. Pay $5 for that. And before you know it, you'll be at 520. Use the rest of your store credit. Boom. Put it in a brand new merchantman. You just saved a shit ton. Okay. You just saved a very nice penny. All right. Yes, you did pay what? $50, $60 in cash, but you got the brand new merchantman for like $3 something if you did this right versus getting it for $550. You can keep this chain going if you want. If you're not really about the brand new merchantman and you're an industrial worker, you can go for the Orion. If you're not about the Orion and you really want to explore to the fullest, go with the Carrack, $600. There's another one here, $560. $560 from the Hercules M2. Man, I'm doing this off the seat of my pants, guys. So I apologize if I'm all over the place. Okay, right there. Okay, that's it. From the M2 to the Carrack. Okay, if you want to keep it pushing to the Odyssey because you want to jump in with the the new ship on the block, Explorer ship on the block, the Odyssey, $700 from the Carrack, $600. It's $100. Okay, $100 store credit, and you got it. You want to push it all the way to the end? I wouldn't advise this. It's a great ship, but it's an end-game ship for me. There's the Polaris, $750. Don't think that this price is going to stay the same. It's not. It's not going to. Believe me, it's not. It's just not important right now. Most of these ships are going to jump up in price. Even the Hammerhead, most of these ships by the end of the day, before we go live, will jump up in price. I'm telling you, before we go beta, it will jump up in price. So expect it, anticipate it, know it. Don't be one of those guys that sat on their thumbs and saw the Caterpillar jump up in price and threw a fit because they weren't aware. All ships will jump up in price. There, I said it. Disclaimer. And again, another disclaimer before I finish this video. All of these ships can be purchased in store. In game. I apologize. In game. All of these ships can be purchased in game. You don't have to buy a single one outside of the base model, blah, 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 or as ES for $20 plus the game package. All right. They can all be purchased. You're not missing out. I'm going to tell you like this, and it wasn't supposed to go into this direction, but I'm going to make it for another video. I'm going to touch on it now. I want you guys to be aware, especially you guys that don't have the money to, back the game that you prefer, that you would like to, or, get the ships that you like as the incentive. Big whales, people that have a lot of ships, big ass ships and stuff, we need you. You do not need us. I'm telling you, and that's a fact. You do not need us. We absolutely 100% positively need you. So don't think that you're missing out or you're a scrub or, whatever like that. You get you one nice ship to start with, save up if you need to or whatever. Get you a working ship, a prospector, or where is it at? A prospector, or a working ship, an industrial ship, or a hauler, something like that. You get you one of those, after a while, and you start stacking yourself. And I'm talking about when the game goes live. You're going to be in a great position. All right. Now, yes, you might not have the biggest ship, but you will be able to get on, on your feet and move. Guys that have, including myself, guys that have these massive ships, the Endeavor and, not C2, but big ass ships, Hull D's and Banu Merchantmans, Orions, Carrot, stuff like that. We absolutely will need those players that don't have those big ships so they can man the turrets, man the mining heads, man the ship itself, So don't be down about it. Don't feel some kind of way about it because you're not in a position to buy every ship in game. We appreciate everybody that backs a penny to this beautiful project, and the level of respect does not change the lower that backing amount goes. Not with me anyway. I respect the guy with the Aurora ES just like I respect the guy with, the 15 fucking Krakens. All right, so get that. All right, boys and ladies, this has been hopefully a quicker video than my usual videos. I'm going to touch on the already vaunted Misk Odyssey, hopefully later on today. But for right now, since we only have a few more hours left in the ship store and I never got around to it this week, I wanted to give you guys that quick example, snapshot of how to ccu-chain from the very beginning all the way to a ship that is on mammoth proportions and will go up. I guarantee you this will jump to capital size cost. It will go up to at least 800, 900, maybe 1,000. So you're saving right now, even today. Now, yes, the original backers got this at 250, but 325 is the next best thing. It's the next best thing. I wouldn't complain about it. I have like a few of these at that price. So, do what you need to do. If you can pull it off, pull it off. You got about 3 hours, maybe a little less by the time this goes live. And happy hunting. This has been Galactic Jack, and I will see you all in the verse. Peace.